everybody. My name is Hannah Colley. My maiden name is Hannah Collier, and so that'll be on all my assignments. Yes, they're almost the exact same. Yes, I'll answer to both, and yes, it's confusing. My major is web design and development, and my emphasis is design. My class schedule kind of goes as follows. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm pretty much free all day. Just Wednesday nights, I have an institute class with my husband from 6 to 7:30. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, I work from 9 to 6 p.m., but I'm more than happy to accommodate and work on projects or questions or anything like that after 6 p.m. Saturdays, it just depends on the time, and absolutely no homework for me on Sundays. My husband and I live in Logan, Utah, where he is a pre-dental student. And so we'll live here another few more semesters until he graduates and we go to dental school. And this is a picture of us. We just got married December 17th of last year. So we're about to hit our 9 months, and that's really fun. We love it here in Logan. Why am I taking CIT 336? Well, there's not very many design classes offered online. And I really like the challenge for developing. I feel very successful when I hit new breaking points and understand things that I had no idea what they were before. And I like to be challenged, so it's kind of fun. My ultimate long-term goal is to become a mom. Let's get real. But I would love a really good job after graduating. I don't think I would love to be a web developer. However, I would do it. And I would like to be a well-rounded designer and developer, even though I don't want to emphasize in development. People have told me my whole life that I just follow after my brother's footsteps. But he's a professional graphic designer, and he hardly knows anything about developing, just a couple of the basics. And so I think it's kind of cool that I do something that he has no idea what he's doing, and so that's kind of fun. Some facts about me. I'm now attending my 4th college. Yes, it's pretty ridiculous, I know. So I started out at LDS Business College, where I went for a year. Then I transferred to UVU down in Orem, and I finished my associates there, served a full-time mission in the Texas San Antonio mission, and that is actually where I crossed paths with my husband. We were both missionaries and just knew of each other, and then Facebook connected us after, and I took off my blinders and opened my heart, and I realized how cute he was and that I loved him. And he stole me away from BYU, because when I came home from the mission, I went to BYU for a semester, and he was not about to go there. So we're now at USU, and I decided I was sick of moving schools, and BYU Idaho Online was my absolute best shot at school and finishing. And I am gluten and dairy intolerant, and I know that you're feeling sorry for me, but don't, because it was the biggest burden when I found out. Lots and lots of tears, about maybe 5 or 6 years ago. But honestly, it's been the biggest blessing. I definitely can live the word of wisdom much more fully now. I feel very healthy, and I love it. And I also love to whittle, but I have very little time to do it. And that's not very cool because I love to whittle. But anyway, so that being said, my strengths and my weaknesses, I am extremely loyal, dedicated, and determined. And if there's a question, I will find an answer. And honestly, that's how I've taught myself how to develop so far, because all my classes have been pretty independent, and I've had to just be dedicated to YouTube and Google and figure out how to do everything myself. My biggest weakness, guys, I have no idea what SQL is. I just don't. So that's a huge weakness. But anyway, that being said, I'm excited to start working with y'all, and I hope to have a really awesome group. I'll help out in any way that I can, and I'll find any answer that I can. But I'd love to work with some really smart developers, and do some peer reviews and have an awesome semester. So write me if you'd love to be in my group. Thanks so much.